we live for the Lord. And if we die for the Lord. So then, whether we live or whether we die, we belong to the Lord. Then if we live, it is a honor to the Lord. Our sister lived in which she loved and honored the Lord. You heard what the Archbishop said. She would always go to church, sit in a corner, and she was a very devoted Christian, and we loved her for that. In whatever we do, even when we are members of parliament, we should always be near our Creator. Times such as this should pause in each of us as a moment of self-reflection of what sort of an account we shall give to both who survive our demise and those who meet during eternity. We should be able to reflect. I was asking Honorable Nyakun when I reached the hospital and I was alone in the hospital. I asked her, when I am lying here like Sarah, will there be somebody next to me? The loss of our loved one is often emotionally challenging and traumatic experience, but one that each of us must face at any one time. We will all die. Like the Archbishop has already started dying with his air. One thing I know of Honorable Sarah was that Sarah was a uniting factor, very uniting factor. She was that girl with harmony. She was a friend rather than a colleague. If Sarah loved you, she would do anything to be there for you. Whether there is a disagreement, Sarah would be there for you. And she was that kind of a peaceful soul, and very good at reconciliation. That is the person lying before us here. On Saturday morning, when we learned of her death, I thought it was fake news. They said she's badly off. And when they said she was badly off, Honorable Esther called me and said, "Where are you?" I told her, "Stop disturbing me very early." She said, "Get up." I got up. I didn't have a driver. I didn't have security. She said, "Don't even shower, go." Esther was in Ikarenga. I did what Esther told me. I got up. I drove myself, no security, reached Mengo. Clark was calling me, "Have you heard?" I said, "No, I am here. I am the one to give you the news." I got my sister lying there. When you see Sarah lying there, you imagine the beauty, the heart in that woman. It is very important for us as members of parliament at this time really to reflect. Honorable members, this is your family where you belong. Love each other. Be there for each other. Don't waste any time in grudges, in fights, in wars. Have peace and love each other. You would imagine when both joined me in the hospital and Honorable Kwizera, now I felt some relief. You would imagine